What? Chicken butt? Time for some Dwarf Fortress. Woo! All right. So, what we're dealing with is I retired Sizzled Pick the other day, made an adventurer, had him start kind of near the fort, had him go to the fort. He fought some wolves outside, which went pretty well. He took a quest to go kill this dingo up to the north. And then on his first night camping, leaving the fort, leaving Sizzle Pick, he camped and was woken up by a pack of dingoes who fucking ate him. The dingo ate your baby. So, yeah. I thought, well, I can bring Sizzle Pick back out of retirement, or I can make a brandy new fortress. I think I feel like making a brand new fortress. So, what we're going to do, is we're going to start a new game in an existing world on the Planets of Enchantment. Fire this bad boy up. See if we got anybody yet. Nope, nobody yet. That's fine. Now let me see what we look like. Let's reload the page because I should be playing. Oh yeah, there we go. Alrighty. Alright, so we're going to go Fortress mode. Fortress mode, Pile mode, Fortress mode. And really, the big question on Action News is where do I want to settle this time around? No, I'm good. You don't need to coach me through it. So here's Sizzled Pick right here, which we got a couple of different civilizations we can do. Let's see. The bronze basement is the same civilization to Sizzled Pick. They have a queen stuck in Ross planks. So if I wanna, I can obviously make my fort wherever I want it, but it would make sense if I were gonna be part of these guys to like start in this general area. The defendant wire is over on the east coast and to the south. So Sizzled Pick is over here. Defendant wire is down here. Now, what's tempting about the defendant wire is there's a volcano here, but I don't know if I don't think I can start there. Yeah, because what we got is we got goblins. Ew, goblins. So, what about, is this the volcano? What is that? Where is the volcano? I swear the volcano was kind of like right in the middle of... Right kind of in the middle of the goblins. So there's the elevation. Yeah. So that's problematic. Now, one of my buddies asked, well, because he's English, well, couldn't you just, crush the goblins? In theory, but I've never tried that. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so Necrosaw... Yeah, so there's the volcano right there. And of course, the friggin' goblins are too close to it. So that's probably not realistic. And a volcano is tempting because then you have all the magma for smelting you need right at the surface. You don't even have to worry about digging. The other options are, and I've done this before, I could make a fort on the coast, like literally on the coast with the ocean right there and do something crazy like build a lighthouse. Very tempting. I've done that before. But really what it comes down to is, do I want to pick a starting civilization? And if so, do I want to continue to grow the bronze basement? I don't know. What's the massive cave? They're massive. Now, with the massive cave, what I could do is I could do a fortress like in a mountainous area too. I've never really done that. So let's do this. So, no trees. No trees is potentially problematic. So the curled hills here, it's warm. Okay, temperature, shallow sand, little soil, light aquifer. Elves at war. Elves are not fun. Let's see here. What if we go in this direction? I really don't want to settle someplace with no trees. Alright, so this area right here, like right here in this area, untamed wilds. I'm not sure I'm a fan of untamed wilds because sometimes you have crazy shit going on. What do we have here? That's goblins or something. Okay, Dwarven Hillocks there. Elves, a day's travel west. Alright, let me think about this a little bit. Some Dwarven Hillocks there. This could be not a bad area. What if we do something like this, where we've got temperate, a lot of trees. That could be kind of fun. There is a light aquifer, which is good because that gives me water. This right here would give me... This right here would give me trees. This right here would give me a light aquifer, copper, and a flux-stone layer. And that's important for making steel. And I think that's a road right there. Alright. Dwarves! Hey, Squid. Yeah, I think we're going to try this right here. And Stone Sense, yeah. I don't know if what Stone Sense is showing at the moment. Probably not a whole lot. Oh yeah, not a whole lot yet. All right. I have to do a new fortress because I retired Sizzled Pick, rolled an adventurer. The adventurer got eaten by dingoes. A dingo ate my baby. Hey, how are the audio levels? How's my voice? How's the background music? Things good? Because I've been playing with that shit a little bit. I thought my voice was kind of quiet in my earlier recording, so hopefully I fixed that. I think I'm going to go... I just like doing play now. I don't like preparing carefully. That's for tryhards. Tryhards. All right. Let's see here. I'm up at elevation 55. I've got armor conjurer. Yeah. Armor conjurer. We have to conjure some armor. I can deal with that. Strike the earth. Alright, so let's pause the game and see what we're dealing with. We are way up on a mountain. Which, hey, I like that. There should be a road at some point. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. What's down here? So this is elevation 51 down here. So elevation 49 is where we get to the edge of the map. Okay. That's cool. And then everything else is mountain. So really the question is, do I go down? You know what? I think the move might be to come down to here to actually make my fortress and then dig up into the mountain if I want. That might not be a terrible idea. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to drill an entrance right into here. And there is an aquifer we're going to have to worry about at some point. Worry? No, it's our water. We're fine. Yeah, we're going to drill this in here and see what we got. Yeah, and then what we'll do is we'll immediately create a storage area where we can bring our stuff. And then we'll do another area right to the side here where we can meet. And then we'll tell them, look, these trees, they need to go down. All right, dwarves, get to work. Start working. All right. So what are we dealing with here? Black sand cavern floor. I think I can grow on black sand. All right, so we're gonna pause. We're gonna zone. Yeah, I don't need the zone thing. We want a garbage dump. Yeah, we can do that. Let me set the garbage dump up first. There we go. Let me go over to my lair. All right, we should be on Discord at this point. Let me set some volumes up. I'm just making Dwarf Fortress quieter. Because it's a little overwhelming in the ears. All right, so we got the dumping ground. Whoops, did I get the dumping ground? Wait a minute. Yeah, it's a garbage dump right there. We're good. We're good. Your headset's dead. That sounds terrible. Yeah, all right. So we have it. Okay, here we go. And then what I need to do is we need to zoom out a little bit. Let's see how Stone Sense looking. Yeah, Stone Sense is looking just fine. And then we need to say, hey, this is front door. Front door. Yes, I absolutely do want to recenter. There we go. So testing that, F1. Perfect. All right. Continue to dig, my fine dwarves. Continue to dig. Sandstone. All right. So what do we got for labor? We're gonna let the planter mine too, and the stonecrafter, assuming they have picks. But I don't know if there's enough picks for everybody. Because I don't want to wait all friggin' day. All right. So we'll hit zone and we'll make a meeting area. So this will be our first meeting area. We're going to build workshops. We'll make it the carpenter workshop. We'll put it right here. And we'll make it out of sandstone. Because dwarves prefer to build out of stone. Damn straight. We're going to make another stockpile. And we're going to make it for... You know what? No. That's what we need. We need stockpiles. Click on the play area. And we're going to put the stockpile right here. And that's going to be wood. There we go. All right. Stockpile right here. Accept that. And then we're going to pause while we pick this. So we want ammo, armor. Whoops. We're going to customize it. We're going to go ammo, bars, blocks, all, cloth, all. Finished goods for now. Coins if you got them. Sure, we can do coins. Food, sure. Furniture, sure. Gems, go for it. Leather, go for it. Sheet, all. Weapon trap components, all. All right. So that is great. Because I don't need to be storing stone. Yeah. All right. Start unloading the wagon. Get that shit down here. Then what we'll do is we'll build another room. Oh. Yeah, we'll have to bring out work orders once I have a manager working. Add new task. We're going to build some beds. Seven beds for the dormitory. Which is going to be this room right here. We'll put beds in there. Tiny little fortress. And then what we're going to have to do here stagnant water. That's not good. We can't have the dwarves drinking stagnant water. That's gross. That will not work. Why aren't we mining? I guess they'll get to mining soon. Ah, there we go. All right. We're going to have them cut these trees down because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the trade depot over here. What I sometimes forget to do, and this is really embarrassing, I sometimes forget to make a trade depot. And that's just awkward. So, you know, I'm going to try to not do that this time. Dig, my dwarves, dig! And then I can clearly tell we're going to need to make the storeroom bigger. So we're just gonna get right on that. We're not going to even F around. Let them mine. And we'll make a little cross hallway here too. Because why not? All right, so zone. We're going to make a dormitory. You know, that's a fantastic idea. I have a couple of... Yeah, I'll probably do something like that. But right now... Keep building. Right now, it's all about giving them a bedroom. All right. I think I made enough beds for all of them. This is a quick fort tip. Oops. We need to repaint the stockpile. Yeah, we're good. And we'll get that corner in after. Actually, there's a couple of other places they still need to mine. All right, so now they have beds to sleep in, which is fantastic. We got lumber being stored outside because as far as I know, lumber doesn't go bad. It's drying outside. All right. Repaint it. There we go. Now though, they can use the whole section. All right, now what we need to do is probably start working on a concept of a plan. So what we're going to do is we're going to do sort of like a section. We're going to make a center area here where we're going to have stairs going up and down. Strike the earth! Oh, an animal is grown to become a... Okay, so, I'm going to pause. We're going to mine. We're going to go stairs. To start here. And then we're going to just go down a couple of elevations. Down to level 40 and see what we can find. See if there's anything of note. Because we know we're going to bump into an aquifer at some point, but we don't know when that's going to be. All right, well, it's not yet. Hey! The famous squid coder. How are we doing today? All right. Now we're gonna build a staircase up You can't hear me?
Can't hear me. You can't hear the other people. Your audio level's fine, but I can barely hear myself.
Yeah, it's a little. It's not the greatest. I'm not gonna lie. Your audio, but I sort of hear you. I can make out.
Is mine quiet? Hold on. That might just be my mic. Hold on.
Yeah. In fact, what I can do is if I go to applications, yeah, Discord is up all the way. So we're good there.
Yeah. Might also just be because my headphones are still undercharged,
It could be.
so that could.
Stupid technology.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so let's see here. Why are we not? Did I accidentally get me into a situation where it can't do that staircase? Build constructions stairs.
Oh, you build stairs?
Well,
I. Oh.
the problem here is this staircase here, this right here. Ah, I dug down and now I want to dig up, but we have a situation. They're not. They don't seem to be able to do it.
You could build a ramp, but well, that wouldn't let you go down too.
Yeah, I think the move might be to cancel. Okay, I think here's the move. I think the move is to probably cancel these orders. Where the hell is that? All right, here we go.
One thing that's nice is Dwarf Fortress Vanilla doesn't let you build single level staircases, but DFHack lets you do that.
How do I do that? So how do I do that in DFHack?
Well, it's just a thing. It's like DF would just like stop you from even doing it, and DFHack says, no, no, you can do it because like you wouldn't be able to mine like one level staircase or build one single level staircase. Like if you're trying to build the stairs up to another level that you know exists.
Yeah.
Dwarf Fortress is just like a well, why would you ever want to do that sort of deal?
All right. Well, let's. I just told it to do it, so let's see what happens.
Yeah. Now know if building a staircase on top of your down staircase will block off your down staircase.
Hmm.
We'll find out.
It
I've never
actually.
constructed a staircase like ever. I've just genuinely never done it.
All right. So here's what we're gonna remove that, and now what I'll do, because I think I see what you're seeing. We're gonna go and we're gonna go up one level. We're gonna say, hey, designate a staircase. Whoops. We're gonna go up one level. So this should be the brick. Boom. And now it's saying one by one by one DF hack. So how do I actually lock that in?
You just click. It should be.
It's not letting me do it. Well, let me do it this way.
Yay.
Let me do it this way.
Oh yes, you must span multiple elevations. Oh,
But
you're mining stairs.
yeah.
Another thing that like what I do, and this is another thing like what Dreamport does, is you do like kind of a spiral staircase thing. So think of a plus sign, right? You got your WASD four directions, north, south, east, west, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you'd have, let's say, east and west are down staircases, north and south are up staircases, right? And then every level you switch that. So the next one it would be the opposite. East and if east and west were down, then the next level north and south are down, and you just keep
Mm.
doing that so that
Yeah.
they're forced to not block each other. But the other thing you can do, and this is the genius of it, is that you can give it different priorities so that the stairs down to the next level are really low priority, and then you can dig out a level at the normal priority. So they'll go down to a level, dig out that level because it's a normal priority, and the stairs are super low priority. And then once they finish digging down that level, now they're like, oh hey, we can do those stairs now because there's nothing a higher priority.
That's an interesting,
So you can make them,
interesting
you can
approach.
force them to dig out an entire floor before moving on to the next one. And Dreamfort uses a ton of this. After I saw them like do this, I was like, whoa, that's actually super smart.
Mind blown.
Yeah, so there actually is a command blueprint already existing in DFHack to dig such stairs. If I can find it. Let's see here. Yeah. So if you hit Control Shift Q, you'll bring up GUI Quickport.
Control. Okay, hang on. Let me pause the game. Control Shift Q.
Yeah. Go ahead and search for stair, and you're going to be wanting to grab this central stairs blueprint, and not the central stairs constructed. If we were building stairs, then yeah, we want it constructed, but we want to dig central stairs.
Central stairs right here.
Yeah. Okay, so go down to your level that doesn't have anything on it, right?
All right, all right, double click or enter, load selected blueprint. All right, I got the blueprint loaded. So what do I do now?
All right, let me catch up on stream so I can make sure. So this is by default is only going to dig 2 layers because obviously you got the cycle, but you can set up repetition. So you see it on the side there, right? You got your little sidebar here, and you see if we hit R, you'll turn on repeat.
Right. Okay.
Okay, and then once that is okay, here, let me also bring up there so I can be doing this with. So you hit R, and then you can do plus and minus to increase and decrease the amount of repeat, and then you can use times and shift R to like really increase it.
All right. So let's do 15 levels.
All right, and then let's line it up where you're gonna want it to be.
So do I have to have a room dug already, or I should just I can do?
You remember you designate in the middle of nowhere and then dig around it.
All right. So I'm gonna put it right here.
Let me let stream catch up so I can see. All right, so you're over there. That should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. So you're gonna head and you can hit Shift L to lock it in place. So you lock the position and you can double check that it's going all good. So this is just me telling you more about Quickport.
Yeah. All right. So I clicked. So where would it go now? Is it?
Okay, so what I would do.
Oh, look at that.
Leave the corners and the middle, like leave those, but dig around the tiles around it.
Yeah. So it's going to go down, but it's not going up.
Right.
So I want to start at a higher.
You can make it go up. So reposition it, and it should keep your repeat. But you see, if you keep hitting the lowercase r, right now you're going down, but then you can go up. So we're down.
Oh.
Levels. Yeah.
Why are we getting 23 invalid tiles, I wonder?
Oh, because it's trying to dig in the air. That's it. Plain and simple. It'll still work even with the invalid tiles. They just won't do it. It's just letting you know, hey, we can't do that, but you're more than welcome to.
Gotcha. In fact, so we're gonna. In fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to not go up as many Z levels because I don't need it to go up as many Z levels.
Yeah, and the great thing is you can just designate the thing to go all the way up, and then you can just erase the markers. This is why it's a good thing you pause. You can just erase them and say, hey, only go up to this level.
Yeah, we're going to go up, I think, for now. We'll go up 6 levels. And then just...
And also, you can use that locked blueprint position, shift L, right? And then you can double check on it.
All right, so let's go.
And if you ever mess up, you can line it up how it was, and then shift U to undo.
All right, that's kind of slick.
Yeah. But yeah, this is just the central staircase. This is what Quickport's built, not Quickport, what Dreamport is built around. Dreamport is a pre-included Quickport blueprint set.
Oops.
That it's just set up with a nice, neat fort. It's got actually one of my things I was doing on my stream is I had a quick port going just to learn it. It's really neat, and you can take it apart piecemeal and like use whatever you want from it too.
Yeah, I kind of like the idea of... Oh, shit. How did it do that? All right, hang on a second. Because I had some... I definitely had some undesired... Okay, here we go.
So like one of the things you can totally do is I love the industry level. Give me a sec.
And is quick forward under... Oh, yeah, okay, so it's under... All right, it's under DFHack if I want to get to it.
Yeah, it's there, and then if you want to remember it, the control shift Q is the quick keybind there.
All right, cool.
Otherwise, what it's going to run if you just cannot remember and can't find it for somehow, GUI quick for is what you want to open up.
So, all right, so for this, I'm going to need to dig out paths so they can get to the stairs. That should probably do it.
Yeah, what you're doing there, perfect. That's exactly what I meant.
And then they'll just do their thing. The needful will be done.
But before you unpause it, you should go ahead and start designating rooms. Would you like to, because we can, because you're using their central staircase, would you like to try out using Dreamfort?
So what will that do for me?
It's basically like a pre-designed fort. Like we won't be able to do all of it. Like we won't be able to do the surface and the farming levels, but we can do things like the industry level, which handles just about most things. It handles like the stockpiles and everything. We'll be able to do the services level, which is like tavern, jail, barracks for the archers and such, and a hospital.
So I'm not opposed to trying that at some point, but if I'm honest, I actually really like I kind of like doing my own thing at times too. But that staircase is kind of cool.
Yeah. Well,
All
there's
right.
also the very basic things like if you just want to like slap down like 60-room apartment level.
That I might take advantage of.
Would you like to set up the digs for that now? Because the reason I'm saying is because if you set these digs up now, they'll dig out that level before moving down. You can see what I'm talking about with that. And like there's also crypt levels.
All right. Well, let's think about this. Let
So
me
for housing, there is the suites levels, which is designed for your nobility, and it's set up with like the zones and everything, so it'll auto assign to the proper nobility, which is like perfect. And then there's the apartments level, which is just basic rooms for your peasants and such. There's 60 per like blueprint, 60 rooms.
So what's the difference between dig and meta there?
Okay, so you'll always want to do the dig one first, and you'll line it up with the central tile of your staircase. There, you see how in the middle of the plus sign.
Yeah.
You'll do the dig one first, and then when that dig is completed fully, you'll do the meta blueprint, which will do everything else.
Interesting.
And if it pops up a little message that says, "Hey, generate the work orders," then you'll go ahead and you'll hit the little lowercase o to generate the manager order. That part's very important because it'll, you know, if you need the beds, it'll say, "Hey, go build X amount of beds real fast."
So what I heard you say is to line up this little blue thing with the middle of my central stairs.
Yes, and make sure you're on a level that's like completely blank.
So
Basically, you want to make sure there are 0 invalid tiles.
yeah.
And don't forget about locking the blueprint in place so you can totally do that.
I want to go down below. All right, so we'll do it here. So if I hit L,
Shift L.
yeah. All right, so that means now when I move around, it won't move. And then if I wanna use it right here, how do I do that?
You can hit enter and it'll apply to location.
All right, so this will give me one level of 60 apartments down here on level.
Do 4 levels
Yeah.
And then you just don't have to think about building your rooms for them. And then you got the nobility quarters later.
Yeah. So this here will give me. All right. Woof. This
Yeah,
seems like
I
this seems like a heavy commit, but that actually is a lot of bullshit that you don't have to then deal with.
well, also this digging will layer up your level up your mining too.
That's true. All right. So all right. There we go. And then if I feel like using the blueprints, or I can just manually set these rooms up myself.
Yeah. So what the blueprint will do is it will build all the furniture and also assign all of the zones and everything, so you don't have to do that manually.
So basically, the game will play Dwarf Fortress for me if I want to.
Kind of. It's a lot like the old macro system. Quickfort, there used to be an older version of Quickfort that was like a macro system more than anything that would like press keyboard inputs for you.
Yeah.
People had to make these blueprints. You can also make your own Quickfort blueprint with GUI blueprint. These are just pre-included ones.
Yeah.
There's
I
also
hear you.
some more. There's some more useful ones like um. If I just look up library.
All right. We're going to let those guys do some digging. So that's exciting. All right. And then let's see here. Build Trade Depot. We're going to do that right here.
Like there's pump stack, which is for there's pump stack, which is um for pumping up lava or water to a higher level. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
like you're trying to pump out of the magma sea.
Right.
There's aquifer tap, which is for tapping an aquifer to fill your wells and such, which is pretty useful. All sorts of things. There's
App.
also like very basic ones like exploratory mining blueprints, which is just like big grids of mining, so you can just find stuff.
That's pretty cool. I think the part that I would. Some of that sounds very tempting, but part of me is like, I sort of like playing Dwarf Fortress, like, and doing a lot, like,
Oh yeah, sure.
yeah, the handcrafted. But the bullshittery of carving out apartments, I certainly can understand that.
Yeah, and you could also just use this as like never use the included blueprints and just make your own. GUI blueprints lets you make a quick fort blueprint from whatever your actual fort is,
Yeah.
and then quick fort lets you build that blueprint, so you can use it like a basic copy paste.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't hate the idea. All right, so what are these guys doing? There. Let me make sure I've gotten rid of all of these bogus
You should do the real quick. Pause the game. Go to your labor menu.
labor. Okay.
You want to do like I was saying. Like you want to specialize your miners and like make it so only your miners do the mining.
Yeah, we've already got that.
And then that they're the engravers, because that way they have a job when they're not mining. So miners should be only selected to do this, and engravers should be only selected to do this. And then the miners themselves. So you see the green hammer, right? That should be red with the lock closed. So that way they only do that task.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Also, you got that novice engraver. Make him an engraver too, just because like he's got the skills, so he'll.
Yeah,
He's
where
already
is he?
kind of started, so might as well. So, yeah, if they have a skill, you should add them to the labor.
Yeah. We'll have him do that. But I don't he can do other stuff too. I don't want him just doing engraving. Yeah. So just the miners will be specialized.
Yeah,
And
you have three miners. You should have three because you have three with skills.
yeah. Well, that guy started to I made him arbitrary miner. So we're gonna just let him become a planner now, and we'll just have the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
we'll have the other two doing the mining.
yeah. And the reason you do this, like with specializing all that stuff, is you make them engravers so that they're engraving when they're not mining, but you specialize them and make it only so they can do this. So we're funneling the experience points into them and only them, so they can
Right.
go legendary really fast.
And then the engravings will be far prettier, and they'll make the dwarves happier, and yeah, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's reasonable. That's reasonable.
And what you can do is you can do stuff like you see at the bottom there of the labor menu, you can save those work details and then automatically load them into every new bar. That's really good when you get into more like if you're using like a quick porting bar and such, because they'll always be the same people and such. So it's something I do. It's just something to let you know about. Like,
No, I
if you have
appreciate that.
a profile you like a bunch and you have a way you're setting it up every time, you can save that and auto load it.
Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna make a little office for the expedition leader.
It's interesting how in Dwarf Fortress, granite is kind of like a purplish bluish color, but in real life, I feel like isn't it like more of a like a orangey color?
Yeah, but we don't want to take that for granted.
I mean,
But I'm bummed. All right.
yeah. I mean,
Study.
it's a really pretty color in Dwarf Fortress. So
Yeah.
I found like hazelwood and granite blocks, like both blocks of those, really good together.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to that level of oh yeah, we need to all right, oh, autosave because we've hit the autumn. All right, so we're gonna need to set up some basic crafting. I want the miners to get me some staircase dug out a little bit, and then we'll work on setting up some basic workstations. In fact, I generally am not the biggest fan of doing workstations on the first level, but we're going to be doing that for a little bit.
You know, something I've found. This is just I'm looking at it, so I wanted to give the tip before I forget about it. If you're trying to like bin up things, like say your gems, you want to like bin them up so you can easily take them to the trade depot. I found if you have a stockpile, let's use gems for this example.
Sure.
I have a stockpile of just gems and only gems taken from anywhere. And I say, yeah, you can use bins if you want, so I get the bin. That stockpile gives to another one, right? This stockpile that it's giving to takes from nowhere and has bins, and it's the same things basically, except it takes from nowhere. And it's also set up with DFHack like trading the notion, or supposed to be. So that way they'll automatically bring it to the trade depot. I
Hmm.
find that they always love to shove it into the bins when they do it that way.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I have basically bring all gems to this one and then shove it into the next one that has bins, and it seems to work because I got lots of bins with gems from them. Of course, every time I have to trade, I have to tell them like, yes, I know the bins are at risk of being banned from trade. I'm not trading the bins. I'm trading the contents. Give me those bins. So
Yeah.
the king's like, oh, I love bins.
Do not export.
Yeah. But it is fine because like I genuinely just trade the gems. I never get rid of my bins.
All right. So we've got two stone crafters, two carpenters. We're gonna dig out a little more. We'll do a craft dwarf.
I have the funniest book I bought from the merchants though.
Yeah, what's that?
It is literally called. Let me double check so that I get the name right. It is literally called "Complaints Might Help."
Good lord.
Yeah, the merchants are just telling that. I was like, oh, that's hilarious. I just also just buy all the books because why not?
Why are these guys starving? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Or are they the? Oh, you know what? I probably. Yeah, that's a problem. Have never given the animals a pasture.
Oh yeah.
So we'll put the boar, the horse, the alpaca, all these guys. They can go into this pasture here, and then they can graze. They're probably starving inside of the cave. Oh yeah, you see, they've got the little turkey symbol. All right, build, workshop. Crafts. Build, workshop. Then we need... let's see. Let's do a jeweler. Because it looks like we're starting to get some gems. I'm totally... And then we want... No, crafts is that. Stonework is that. And we'll make a... Well, yeah. Let's see here. I don't think I need to worry about any of this shit yet. We'll put the leather worker right there just in case. All right. Now what I need is we need to basically give the manager an office. So if we have stone, add new task, chair, throne, make a rock throne, add a new task. We need a table, make a rock table. Yeah. And then what I can do is I can set my work orders up. Oh, the caravan. The problem with the caravan is I don't really have anything to sell them except some raw gems. So that's awkward. Awkward.
I mean, if there's nothing you need, you don't necessarily have to trade.
No.
Like now they'll get upset if you ignore the diplomacy, but that's it.
Yeah. This guy's a skilled appraiser. Novice judge of intent, but I feel like the leader still makes the most sense because he can negotiate. Diplomacy, let's see what we got. Let's discuss your situation. Much to share. What are we gonna want? Oh God, this is always a struggle for me.
Well, what do you have? You have sand.
Probably not.
Well, do you have sand layers? I thought you said you had black sand.
Oh, you know. Oops. Black sand cavern. Yeah, okay. So I do have sand.
Yeah, you have clay.
That's really... I don't know.
Well, when you were making the embark, you should have said stuff.
Yeah, like, that would have required me paying attention.
It's not super important. The sand is very nice because you can make,
You can make glass, yeah.
I don't have a way to get sand other than trading, so
All right.
it's like very valuable to me.
We'll ask him to bring some clay next time. I definitely will have him bring some sheets. So I can make books if I want.
Tell them if you can bring books, like raw books themselves. Maybe I don't know if you actually can do that.
We can have him bring scrolls. We can have him bring book bindings.
Yeah,
These are.
there's a chance they might bring something interesting.
They sometimes bring interesting things anyway.
Yeah.
Don't really need any of that. Do I want any specific animals? I do like pork. We'll have him bring some pigs. We'll have him bring some random instruments. Bring some extra seeds just in case we need them. Yeah. Bring some cloth. Yeah. And then we'll get some revenge. We'll have him bring dingo leather from the guy who got eaten by a dingo. They want splints. Yeah, I'm not going to be making splints. I generally don't pay too much attention to the export agreements. They're not really.
Yeah, they're just more like a way you can get money, but they're not required or anything.
No, not in the least. All right, so how are we doing here? We're still making a rock table. Oh, we got them. All right, so build furniture, chair. We'll put his throne here. And then build furniture, table right there. What do you mean? Didn't he make one? Oh, backside table right there. The hell? Build furniture, table. Select after placement. It's in the workshop. All right, let's let it tick. Maybe it's pissy because it wasn't put in storage yet. Build furniture, table. Doink.
What you could do is you could use what's it called? Use the build plan, because then you just say, hey, I want this material.
Yeah,
Build it even if you can't find it.
Yeah, we got it under control. All right, so we need an office.
You can set up the build plan to also work like the old way does, like choose material after building inside. It's just one of the settings.
Groovy. All right, so he now has an office. So you actually encouraged me to save work orders. So let's. Ta-da! There's my work orders. My classic do these. Yeah. To keep the fortress running. Ta-da! So, thank you for that. Because, again, I have certain things I try to always have going on with work orders. All right, let's get a broker over here. And let's move some goods. I don't really think there's anything I'm going to want. Seed barrel. That seems like not a great idea. Hang on a second. Rough gems. All right, you know what? These are the gems I've dug out. So we'll drop them over in the trade depot. And, you know, maybe if they got something I want, because apparently this mountain is rich with gems. Awaiting 5 items. Because if these guys have more plump helmet, like good seeds and stuff, I might take them. I was torn because I picked up Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which I'm playing the hell out of. But I'm also traveling tomorrow, and I have long layovers. So I can play that while waiting for my plane. And I'm like, I've been meaning to kick off a new fortress. So maybe I'll do that this afternoon. Yeah, so that's fun. All right, so what do these guys have? They've got a beautiful piano. Maybe I'll take that for my tavern. All right. Barrels. Buckets. You know what? Buckets are sometimes a pain in the ass, so I'm just going to take 3 buckets. This Warhammer might not be the worst idea. We'll take that. We'll take... No, that's too expensive. What am I forgetting? We'll take new shoes just in case they need them. I want to get to the point where I'm making my own stuff. So I'm not too concerned about... Alright. I'm not too concerned about. All right, I think that'll do, and that'll give the trader a nice profit, which will make them happier with me. Wonderful. Thank you for your business. So all the gems I dug out, I turned them into some supplies. That's fine. All good. And so no trader needed. So you can go and approve all those work orders. Get approving. Get approving. All right. Why aren't you guys digging? Are those low priority digs?
Which one?
The center stair.
Yeah, so it'll be low priority going down, so that way it'll finish out whatever else on the level, and then, you know, it'll continue.
Okay. So my miners, what the hell are they doing? What are they up to? They have no jobs. That's suspicious. Are they not able to... So, are they not able to get to those corners? Is that problematic?
Where?
So there's the miners have no jobs, which tells me that they can't get to something they need to dig. So here I am on the main level. I go down. They've done 2 downs.
Are you sure they're not doing above?
They're not doing a damn thing.
Because they can dig diagonally. I know that much.
Yeah, well, they're not. But are they lazy?
No. Go ahead, let's see. They might just be lazy. Go ahead and hit Control Shift E. Go to the gameplay tab. And then you want to look for work now under gameplay.
Okay, what does that do for me?
Just poke those idle dwarfs and say, hey, get back to work.
All right, sounds good. Oh,
Stream is also useful.
I need to check something else too.
If you're curious, the way time stream works is it basically fiddles with delta time to stop the FPS death.
Yeah, we do not want them cooking with plump helmets.
Oh, so what you can do if you want to always get that off is there is under the automation tab on control panel, you can auto start ban cooking all, which bans the useful items so they don't cook them.
Yeah, what is... So, how do I get to that again?
You're looking for GUI control panel, which is Control Shift E. It's also under the keybind menu there.
And then auto start.
Yeah, you want to turn on ban cooking all. And you can go. We can go ahead and run that manually ourselves since we've already started once, but now it'll be on for all your ports.
All right, so can I just run that from here, or I just need to do that from...
You go to the GUI launcher and type out exactly as you see it there, ban dash cooking space all.
Ban.
Building plan set boulders and logs balls is good for if you bring blocks along. But
Is it ban cooking space all? Because I did a tab complete.
Ban dash cooking space all.
Yeah. Tab complete for the win.
Yep.
All right, fantastic. And so does that bans... What doesn't that? Like, will they...
It bans quote-unquote useful foods.
So they'll still cook meat and fish that are raw, but they won't...
The description is protect useful items from being cooked. So, like, stops you from cooking your booze, stops from cooking your things that give seeds.
Okay, that's exactly what I want.
Yeah. That's why it's a DFHack thing, is because, like, a lot of people want it, so we have it.
Sweet. Why are they not mining? Oh, she feels tenderness. Gee, that's great. Oh, I have some migrants. How nice. Oh, they were busy getting married. That might explain it.
Oh yeah, I mean, there we go.
I mean, it sounds like a ridiculous excuse, but I'll allow it. Still doesn't have a job, but, you know, I'm not ready to blame DFHack yet. Labor. Any of these new losers? Miners. No. No. We do have a gem cutter. Oh, is that a work? Is that a standard work order? Yes, it is a standard work order. Fantastic. Whoops. Yeah, I don't care about the trader being ready to trade. We're done with that for meow. Alright. Build door. We should have some doors being made. Perfect! Because I like to give his office a door. Little bit of politeness here. Yeah, I'm really waiting on these guys to dig so I can start setting apartments up. But why aren't they? What are we?
What you could try doing is, like, try digging around, but they really should just go to do it eventually.
Yeah. Where's our priorities?
It would be under there and then yellow arrow.
Yes, I found the priorities. I don't see any priorities on those dig.
That's because you are on the default priority right now, so right now the current default. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if your stairs are misaligned.
Well, this is a staircase we built before.
No, hold on. Okay, so that's
This is
up staircases.
this is from the blueprint.
Go. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, your stairs are misaligned.
Okay.
Yeah, you have up on top of up, so they literally cannot get to it.
Okay, but oh,
So see on your so go to your main level where we started this all right.
we're on the main level now.
You see the left and right is the down staircases.
Right.
If you go down one more level, you can see left and right are still the down staircases.
Oh, that's problematic for sure. They're supposed to be pointing up at that point.
Yeah. So go ahead and go to your main level where everything's happening, and just dig down staircases.
Yeah.
And then see. Thinking. Let's see. Those are. So if you remove the staircases, like okay, so thinking. So where it's trying to dig, those are up staircases. If you dig the up staircases into them,
Yeah, but the sequence here is kind of screwed up anyway now because of it. So I think here's what I think I need to do. If I
make a couple up downs, it like breaks the pattern until it lines up again, because eventually it will line up.
So I think if they dig here, it should start lining up.
All right.
They should be able to continue from here. Yeah, we good. Yeah, it's that broke the lock. That broke the log jam. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig, And I'm just going to attach these guys to each other here. Break that out between them. And now we've run into our first problem. We've got aquifers in the middle of the apartments.
Alright. That is a slight issue. Go ahead, here, pause the game.
Yeah.
Go ahead and run gooey aquifer from the launcher. We're slightly cheating, but let's just take a look and see what's happening.
Yeah, I don't want to get rid of the aquifer.
No, we won't be using the actual tools, but we can use it to see where the aquifer is and we can move the stuff.
Well, that's an aquifer for sure.
Oh boy. That's a heavy aquifer too.
Should be a light aquifer according to the disembark. Does DFHack tell us it's heavy?
Well, there's the 2 droplet icons instead of the 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we just gotta keep digging down. Let's go down until we find the level that doesn't have the stuff.
So I set for aquifer type to be light. Or does that...
Are you with find it or with what?
Well, I don't know. Control T, aquifer type.
So a gooey aquifer makes or drains aquifers.
Oh.
Yeah. But it also just has the side effect of like, hey, I can see every tile that's an aquifer.
I see.
There are, however, DFHack tools that say, hey, you see that light, deep aquifer there? Make that light. I don't want it.
Oops.
So you have a few options. You could just remove the aquifer around the apartment and only there, or you can scrap the blueprints and then move them down.
Yeah, I would have to penetrate the aquifer a little bit. Well, if it's heavy, I've never dealt with a heavy one before.
Okay, so heavy aquifers are like digging into a vein of water, like just like not fun.
Are we sure they're heavy?
No, I'm not sure.
Because I swear it said light.
Well, it could still be light aquifer, but only where your mouse cursor was. That's the neat trick they don't tell you. No, when you're embarking, I mean.
Yeah, that could be. That is true. All right.
What I would do is I would just like turn a blind eye and just remove the aquifer around the blueprint because we didn't know.
Yeah, but I do need water at some point. I could also put the apartments up.
That is why I'm saying what's it called?
Words are hard.
Move it around, but don't get rid of it completely because we can totally tap the aquifer elsewhere, and you can even try the aquifer tap in.
So there's a blueprint to tap an aquifer.
Yeah, it's basically like a branching tree sort of pattern in a small circle, so that they drip out into the open pathways and then drain down. Basically.
Interesting.
There's a video on it too if you're more of a visual learner.
I think what I'm going to do is, because it was giving me a little bit of agita going down, we're going to do a staircase going up, but in a slightly different. We're going to slide it into this room down here to dig up into the mountain. Oh. All right. This is actually off to a really good start, but I do have some stuff going on. So I'm going to save at this point. And thanks for the tips, man. You've given me some good tools to chew on for when I pick this up again. I'm probably going to play this fort always streaming. That's my intent. So when I get back from Vegas, I'll pick this baby up again. But I got to clear some snow and crap because we got hit, and I got to do that while it's still like I'm in the prime temperature time to do that. The dwarves would appreciate that.
Yeah.
But thanks, Squid. I appreciate it.
Oh, for sure.
You're gonna turn me into a DFHack pro soon enough, I think.
Yep, that's the goal always.
All right, man. Thanks a bunch. Have a great weekend.
Yeah.